Hey guys, Brian here from Whelan Cameras. DJI have just announced the Pocket 4. Much anticipated camera. What is it all about? What's different? What's new? So those of you who aren't familiar with the Pocket range, this is the Pocket 3 and the Pocket 4 has kept a similar form factor to it. So the Pocket cameras have been around for a while now. They started with the Pocket 1, Pocket 2, Pocket 3. Now we're on the Pocket 4. Over the course of it, it has improved greatly from the initial Pocket 1, which created serious waves because there was nothing ever like it. It's a camera with a built-in gimbal. So what does that mean? It means you can get cinematic footage on the go just by holding a camera in your hand that fits in your pocket. As the models went on, they added extra features. They saw what people were using it for and they made it better. They had a movable screen, so if you're doing your stories and your reels, you can keep the screen as it is. Or if you want to do long form for YouTube, you just twist the screen like that and suddenly you're shooting horizontally. The camera is perfect to do scene lapse, hyperlapse, time lapse, all these different things, or just simply tracking. So you place this on your model or even on yourself, the camera will move as you move. So what have they done with the Pocket 4? Well, first thing is they've added 2 extra buttons. So on the Pocket 3 you'll see there's nothing here. On the Pocket 4 they've added a zoom button and a custom button. You can obviously customize the custom button to whatever you like. They've also upgraded the joystick to make it far more intuitive. Inside they've added in-body storage as they have with the rest of the Osmo range. Now it's on the Pocket 4. 107 gigabytes, 800 megabytes a second download speed, so you don't need to worry about SD cards anymore. They've now added fast charging as well. You get up to 80% in 18 minutes, so off you go really quickly. Have a bite to eat, you're away you go again. They've updated the tracking system to ActiveTrack 7, which promises to be much faster than the previous versions of it. They've also updated the dynamic range of the camera, which means we have more detail in the shadows and the highlights than we used to have before. They've added an extra little feature at the top where they have a magnetic connection point. This is initially intended for a fill light, which comes in the Greater Combo Kit, but it'll be very interesting to see what third parties and what DJI have in mind for this connection going forward. In the Combo Kit, it also comes paired with the DJI Mic 3, which is very exciting because the original one only came with the Mic Mini, but now you're getting pro sounds straight out of the box. So who's the camera for? If you haven't had one of these and you're a pro photographer, you absolutely need one of these, because behind the scenes footage is becoming such a huge part of wedding photography. It can become a product in its own right. As you're getting the setups anyway, why not pop this camera on top of your SLR, your mirrorless camera? Suddenly you have the video footage along with your stills. Pop this together in a short video reel, you have another product to sell your customer. It's also very handy for anyone who has a business. You can easily make YouTube videos, shorts, stories, reels about your products, about your sales, about your offers, and anybody can use it. You don't need to have a team who are professionally trained in videography or content creation. Just pop this out. It's way better than a phone. It's way more intuitive because there's no jittery movement. It's gimbalized. You have pro audio coming into it. And if it's just for your stories and reels, you shoot upright. And as I said, if you want to put it on Facebook or you want to put it long form YouTube, you just twist the screen. The camera will do everything else for you. So if you're an estate agent, as I said, or you run a business or a shop, this is a must for you as well. Now, of course, if you have the Pocket 3, it's not really much of an upgrade unless you fancy the in-body storage. But if you have the Pocket 1, 2, or as I said, have been using your phone or one of the Osmo mobiles, this is what you need to upgrade. So if you want to see this camera in action, you know what to do. Pop into the heart of Limerick City, or if you're online, check us out, whelancameras.ie, and follow us on all the socials for exciting videos about new products.